thanks so much for checking it out. This week I'm going to be talking about my 5 tips for social media. I feel like that's been a really popular topic the last couple of weeks, so I thought I would share my tips. Before I start this video, I just want to let you know that these tips are just things that have worked for me. You can try them if you want to, but please take this information with a grain of salt. I'm not an expert on this. This is not based on statistics, but they're also not generalizations. I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just speaking for me. So let me know what you think about my tips in the comment section below, and we'll get started. So the first tip that I have is an Instagram tip, and it is get personal. I personally have one Instagram account. I don't want to mess with one personal, one business, and deciding what's appropriate to post on each one. I just want all my things to go on one account so that the bride or client that I'm attracting gets to know who I am. Take a look at my Instagram feed. You'll notice that all my pictures are not square. They're not rectangle, they're not the tall vertical pictures. They're all cut into octagons now, leaving some space on the sides to make little diamonds, and I did that because I wanted to match my brand. My brand is very geometric, and I wanted to stand out among all the other feeds, so I decided to cut my pictures into shapes. The second thing you'll notice about my pictures is that every third picture that I post is a personal picture. So any behind the scenes photos, any funny pictures, anything with my family, anything about me in general is going to be posted on the third post every time I use Instagram. So the reason that I did that is because I wanted to create my own kind of cohesiveness, my own kind of consistency. One of the biggest mistakes I think people use starting out when they're creating an Instagram account or using Instagram for their business is the thought that every single picture has to be the same color tone to be consistent. That's not true. Not everybody has the same style or aesthetic. Not everybody shoots airy, white pictures. I shoot bold colors. I like to have a lot of contrast and bold colors in my pictures, so consistency for me does not mean white. So you'll notice that every third picture is a personal picture and all the rest are business, and that's how I've created consistency and cohesiveness on my account. The second tip is a general platforms tip, and that is to mix up the content across the board. So instead of posting the same picture to Instagram, pushing it to Twitter, Facebook, posting it on Snapchat, on now Instagram stories, change it up. Take 3 or 4 pictures that you like and post one on Facebook, a couple hours later one on Instagram, a couple hours later one on Twitter. That way people don't think that you're annoying. The second reason that I like this tip is because if you want people to follow you on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, why would they follow you if they're going to see the same thing on every single platform? There's no incentive to see what else you can do. You're going to see a little bit more engagement and a few more followers that are going to stay loyal to your platforms if your content is different. The third tip that I want to share is to utilize your hashtags. Write out your caption, choose 1 to 3 hashtags that you want to be in the caption, and then all the other hashtags go in the first comment. I save all of my hashtags on my notepad on my phone, so I can just copy and paste them and put them in the first comment. Also, be careful to mix your hashtags up. You want to attract your client, your bride. No bride is out there hashtagging boss girl or entrepreneur life or chasing light. They're using hashtags like Bride Tribe, Wedding Wednesday, We Love ATL, or Atlanta Wedding Photographer. So make sure you have a good mix of hashtags whenever you use them. The fourth tip that I want to share is to I hate the sun! It's dark. I feel you're trying to come back out. Let's go. Okay. So make sure that you're keeping track of when people are engaging with you, and really use the new Instagram Insights and Facebook Insights to your advantage to find out when your followers are using social media. The fifth tip that I want to share with you is to take an inventory of all the posts on your social media that are getting the most likes and the most engagement. Obviously, those are the things that your followers want to see more of. So start posting more content like that that's getting all that attention. If people really like your couple pictures, post more pictures about couples and really put those hashtags to good use. If people are really liking more detailed pictures, post more detailed pictures, and really give the people what they want to see. So those are my 5 best tips on social media. I feel like people don't say it enough, that everybody's account is different. Nobody has the same audience. Nobody has the same client or bride. Everybody's trying to attract a certain type of person. So the more you know about that person, about that bride or that client, the better you're going to be at social media. My amazing web designer and I had a conversation about this just the other night. She said, and I quote, "Stop caring about what your competition is doing. Not everybody has to have the same looking feed just to get people to like them. People are going to like you for you. And if they don't, they're not your ideal client." At the end of the day, everything that anybody says about social media, even the tips that I've given you, all depend on who your bride is, who your audience is. So those are my 5 tips. I'd really like to hear from you guys about what you think about them and how you can start applying some of those things to your social media routine. The next part of this video, you're gonna see a couple clips from this past week's Tuesdays Together. Thank you so much to Host and Toast Studios and Laura Barnes for being such fearless leaders for us. Also, a huge shout out to Louisa of Peaches to Pearls. She's a blogger and she has an Instagram and Facebook account as well. She has over 30,000 followers between all of her platforms combined. She's definitely a huge resource for social media, and she did a great job sharing all of her successes with her social media with us on Tuesday. All the links for Louisa and Laura and Host and Toast Studios are going to be in the description box below. Please enjoy these few clips from Tuesdays Together. Hi guys, back in the car today, going to Tuesdays Together, and this time I'm not driving, which is fun, but I am at Starbucks with Audrey. We're on our way to Host and Toast Studios. They are our host today, and today we're talking about social media. So, it's so bright. Okay, we're here. Taking a group picture. Group picture. This is Julie.
I was thinking about doing a cartwheel. Do you want to video that?
I do. Go for it.
Molly, hold my stuff. Hi, I'm Carlin of Host and Toast Studio, and you can find me on Instagram at Host and Toast Studio or on Facebook at Host and Toast Studio.
Hey, I'm Laura Barnes. I lead the Atlanta Tuesdays Together group. You can find me on Instagram at Hey Laura Barnes. I'm a wedding photographer.
Yay!
Love it!
Say hello to the Atlanta chapter of Tuesdays Together! So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out my 5 tips about social media. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. If you guys want to subscribe, please click right here. If you guys want to see my video from last week, it'll be at the end of this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!